Today I'm going to introduce you to a practice called the SelfCompassion break. This was first created by Kirsten Neff, a researcher into self-compassion and acceptance. The SelfCompassion break is something that you can do anytime during the day or night when you need a little bit of self-compassion. For this practice, we are actually going to need to call up a little bit of suffering. And so I'm going to invite you to think about a situation in your life right now that is difficult to you. Maybe you're feeling stressed, or you're having relationship problems, or you're worried about something that might happen. Maybe you're having a situation at work that is causing you anxiety. I invite you to think about something that is difficult, but not overwhelmingly difficult, especially if you're new to practicing the self-compassion break. Find that situation and get in touch with it, with what's going on, with what happened, or with what might happen. Who said what? And really bring that situation to life in your mind's eye. I'm then going to invite you to say a series of phrases that are designed to help us remember the three components of self-compassion, particularly when we need them the most. The first phrase is, "This is a moment of suffering." We are bringing mindful awareness to the fact that suffering is present as we think about this painful situation in our life. And I would invite you to find some language that speaks to you. Something like, "This is really hard right now," or "I'm really struggling." We're actually turning towards our difficulty and acknowledging it, naming it. We're saying this is a moment of suffering. The second phrase is, "Suffering is a part of life." We are reminding ourselves of our common humanity. Suffering is a part of life. And again, finding language that speaks to you. It might be something like, "It's not abnormal to feel this way. Many people are going through similar situations. Though the degree of suffering may be different, though the flavor of suffering may be different, suffering is a part of life. It's a part of being human." Find a phrase that connects with you and repeat it to yourself. The third phrase is, "May I be kind to myself at this moment." And to support bringing kindness to yourself, I would invite you to perhaps bring a hand over your heart or some other part of your body that feels soothing and comforting. Feel the warmth of your hand, feel the gentle touch, letting those feelings of care stream through your fingers. May I be kind to myself. May I learn to accept myself as I am. Use any language that supports that sense of kindness. Perhaps language you would use with a good friend you cared about who was going through something very similar. It might be something like, "I'm here for you. It's going to be okay. I care about you." You may even try using a diminutive that feels comfortable, if it feels comfortable. You might say, "Darling, I'm so sorry. Sweetheart, this must be so difficult." Or you can try calling yourself by your first name. Anything that feels natural to you as a way of expressing your deep wish that you be well and that you be happy and free from suffering. And then let go of that practice and notice how your body feels right now, where you're sitting or you're standing. And allow any sensations, any emotions to just be there as they are, allowing yourself to just be in this moment.